back on Egmont Sochki Tea Talk Train of Thought with a series of an episode with Mrs. Shraddha Neeraj. I think there's been interesting insights of what we have been getting from her as far as the power of gratitude which is concerned. We did spoke in a last episode about as far as the child is concerned, like how to practice the gratitude which is there even in case of a family and even at the workplace. So it's an interesting conversation what we are having with Mrs. Shraddha Neeraj. Ma'am, welcome again back to Tea Talk Egmont Sochki.
Thank you.
So for the benefit of the audience, can you please share some of the tools as far as the gratitude which are concerned, which the target audience they can practice?
So I'm going to give you 3 tools which you can use in your day-to-day life to build an attitude of gratitude. And the very first one which I want to share with you is the most underrated tool. Everybody knows about this, but nobody practices it. But if you start doing it, I'm telling you, you will see a lot of positive shifts happening into your life. And that's gratitude journaling. You need a journal, okay, a fresh journal and a pen. And you need to start your day by journaling about 5 to 10 things that are your blessings.
Okay.
Okay. So every morning when you wake up, I want you to take your journal before you even do your, brush your teeth. Take your journal, sit with your journal and start writing what are the blessings that, you think you have in your life. There's a reason why I want you to do it in the very first thing as you wake up, as this activity as the very first thing, is because when you wake up, your subconscious mind is very, very active. And, you must have witnessed this, that if you start your day by listening to a particular song,
correct,
the entire day that song plays into your mind.
In your mind, correct.
That's because your subconscious mind is so active, it's capturing that and it's relaying for the whole day.
Okay.
So imagine if you wake up and you start your day with watching on social media and feeling that, oh, how unfortunate I am to not have this, not have that. What are you going to relay throughout the day?
Correct.
I'm not that good enough, or I'm unfortunate, or
correct,
I don't have this, I don't have that.
All the negative thoughts.
Exactly. Because
correct,
we normally, unlike I had this habit when a few years back when I used to wake up, I used to check my social media, maybe my Instagram, my Facebook, my WhatsApp. But now I've been very, very mindful, and this has worked wonders for me and all my clients. You start your morning by counting how amazing your sleep was, how blessed you are to have a brand new day, how, like I to go down to very, very minor details, okay? Like I'm so blessed to have my bed, which allows me to sleep well, because I know the moment I sleep on some other bed which is uncomfortable, my sleep is gone for a toss.
Correct.
So I'm so blessed to have my pillow, I'm so blessed to have my blanket. Like those, very small things you can start writing down as your blessing every morning when you start. And the second time you need to journal is just before you go to bed.
Okay.
So say if you, again, you must have witnessed this, before you go to bed, if you were watching something, the next day morning when you wake up, that's the first thing that you remember.
Correct.
And that's because your mind, the last 1 hour of your day is something which, again, your subconscious mind is very active. And your subconscious will pick up whatever you are giving it. So it will keep on relaying in your sleep also the same thing. So if you've noticed, if you've slept with some happy movie or watching something happy,
correct,
you wake up in a happy mood.
Correct.
But if you watch something dark or something like a crime series or something,
correct,
you wake up with a very
the thoughts will
yeah. So again, the second thing that you need to do is sleep with again happy thoughts by counting your blessings when you go to bed, and that is how amazing your day was. Somebody helped you, somebody complimented you, whatever. Even if you have the worst day of your life, you can still count for the air that you've got, the sunlight that you've got, the water that you have got. Those basic things which we need.
Correct.
So count those as your blessings and go to bed, and you see the magic happen, in 7 days when you start doing this.
Okay, good, great. I think great tool to practice for all the Tea Talk audience. I think while getting up and before going to the bed, if you have your journal ready and if you put it across over there, I'm sure it's going to change your thought process and it's going to be an easy day throughout. Like,
Absolutely.
how about the next tool, ma'am?
The second tool that I have is something that I call as gratitude jar.
Okay.
Okay, you need to take a jar, a glass or a plastic, whatever.
Mhm.
If you are art and craft kind of a person, you like decorating, please decorate it. I have done, I have decorated my jar
Mhm.
with a lot of stickers and glues and all of that.
Mhm.
And what I do is I take a post-it, and at the end of the day,
Mhm.
whatever was the best thing that happened to me today. So say if I bagged a new, maybe say a contract, or I bagged a new client, or maybe I got a compliment, I got an appreciation,
Mhm.
whatever I got, which was for me the highlight of my day.
Mhm.
I write it in that note. I write a gratitude, thank you note on that particular event, and I fold it and I put it in my jar.
Yeah, okay.
Now, the day you are having a bad day, like things are just not going your way, you're feeling very low,
Mhm.
take that jar, sit with the jar, open each and every post-it,
Mhm.
and you see each time you read about it, you will go back to that memory and your low mood will just vanish.
Right, okay, good. The stress will go up like.
Absolutely. You will feel happy in no minute.
I see.
So that's the second tool.
Correct.
And the third tool is something that I call as gratitude dance.
Mhm.
Okay. So when you dance, basically you send a signal to your body that you're happy.
Mhm.
Okay, whether you do it gratitude dance or just general dance.
Correct.
So every time, maybe you can use, relate some bit of your life or anything, an instance with a dance. So say you felt that okay, you were supposed to achieve you have a to-do list, and on that list you have 10 things. Every time you tick a thing to do,
Yeah.
maybe you can do a small gratitude. Yes. Thank you so much. I finished, or maybe I'm so grateful that I could tick one of my to-do list items.
Mhm.
Like that, anything. It's not that you need to like do a proper dance. A small even yay would be good enough.
Good.
But you need to.
Practice that
Yes, you
on
need to
regular
kind of
basis.
get into that happy vibe. Every time you celebration vibe when you do something.
And it should come from within, like.
Absolutely. So
Good.
it'll take some type of training. You have to do it every day.
Correct.
But once you do it for some period of time, then it
comes
becomes
on
a natural
auto
state.
mode as
Yeah.
Good, great. I think that's what this Tea Talk platform is all about, where the experts like Mrs. Shraddha, Neeraj, they come and share their experience. I'm sure this 3 tool on power of and gratitude, I'm sure is going to go a long way in transforming one's personality and positive thoughts. I'll repeat all those 3 tools which are there. Can you repeat one by one? First tool,
Gratitude journaling,
second,
gratitude jar,
third.
and the third one, gratitude dance.
I'm sure all these 3 tools which are there, I'm sure it's going to be more effective. So just go back and practice these 3 power of and gratitude tools which are there, which can transform your life. I'm sure keep on watching www.ttalk.net and subscribe the channel as much as you can. We'll ensure like the best of the contents will be provided for our target audience to ensure you draw on meaningful learning. If you like this episode, just go to www.ttalk.net, and in fact below the video there will be a comment session which is there. Do put on a comment. I'm sure Shraddha, Neeraj will address those kind of questions which are there. Till then, thank you very much, ma'am. Thanks a lot for your presence on this Tea Talk Ekban Soch Ki. Thank you very
so
much.
much.
Thank you.